Oh, okay, that's very quiet. Welcome back. Oh, okay, that's very quiet. Welcome back. Do that just so I don't echo. So let's see if we can figure this out. So, welcome back to the stream. Today is new mixer day. So a bit of today is going to be configuring this so it's just kind of right. I wonder if I do that. What does that do? Okay, how about now? Test, test, test. Okay, and now test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay, so that gives me a bit more extra. Advanced really kind of punches it big time. So if I really compress it big time, is that going to kick it through the roof? No, it isn't. Okay. Gain 0.6 dB. So if I gain it big time by like 3 dB, how's that sound? So let's do a 9 dB gain. Okay, so that gives me a whole bunch of extra, but not quite what I need. I just need to do that, I think. And is that louder? Not quite. Okay. So if I get up to plus 75 dB. Okay, so that's good, but now I've got your hearing. Yep, every click, every noise is picked up. Okay, so that's... How's that? Is that filtering out more? So what about now? It's still there. Still got it just a little bit. I wonder if adjusting the mic position. Oh, this might bang a bit. Oh, and point it up just a bit above me. That may isolate. Oh, isolate out. No, you can still hear the clicks in there. I don't know if you could hear clicks before on the stream before, so that's the thing. Good question then, Beta Cell. What happens when I look at yesterday's stream? You play that back. Oh. What's that? Oh, I see. I had issues yesterday where it cut out for a bit. So let's see what I... Okay, so you're not hearing my clicks, but you are hearing like clicks from the game. Okay. So, let's go that. Do that. And what does that sound like now? Better. That and that. And how about now? Is that really good? That is good. And if I close out of there, go back to home, we'll match it right there. And that's actually not bad, is it? Because it's not spiking. Like Peter picked peppered corns. Pepper. Shh. Let's close the window before we do much more. Right. Ooh. Loud. Quiet. Okay, so if I'm whispering, kind of being quiet, it's not picking up too much, is it? Interesting. Okay, so we don't get much if I'm too quiet. But if I put that up there, but if I'm whispering now, whisper, whisper, whisper. Okay, I think that's now a readjust the microphone again. Have it point more at me. Tighten. Oh, bang around the webcam. Oh, careful. Oh, this boom arm is only just holding his microphone. Ooh. So whisper, whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Test, test, test. Loud, loud, loud. I think I might be able to get away with. That. How's that now? That's a bit more constrained. Hello, Roka. Welcome in. This is more than just puzzles at the moment. Yeah, this is a little bit of new microphone, new mixing board, and all that kind of stuff. So if I push that button, I think does this sound like I've got reverb? Not really, no. Okay. New mic who this? Yep. Indeed it is new mic who this, as well as the Rodecaster Duo. So I've got the slide line. So I can slide in and out of existence. Okay, so that works.
That one. What do I sound like?
That works. Okay.
Pitch up. Ooh, pitched up. Awesome.
So that voice disguise. So you have no idea who I am.
Don't know if that played or not. Have you heard a rim shot? Oh, let's stick it on this for now. And we'll just keep all effects off. As well as we will enable desktop audio, so now you're going to hear the background noise. As we will enable desktop audio, so now you're going to hear the background noise. As we will enable desktop. Yep, and that's the echo. I think that's good enough. Because I banged around the camera a tiny bit, let's reset position. And oof, my thumb on something. Ouch. Is that bleeding? Was at one point. No, it's not bleeding anymore. Ooh. But that's kind of like a paper cut on the tip of my thumb. That's not good. I will be right back, and I'll leave you some audio just keep you entertained. Well, I guess this is the game audio. I'm gonna get a plaster on in my thumb. So yeah. We indeed can both do funny voices now. That's it. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Let's get into this. So let's jump over to there and we will resume the game. Because we left off yesterday, having completed that puzzle. Thank you very much to Battler who helped out with that one. Helped me understand it. And now we've got these. So See, that's going to connect that to there. Actually, it's technically that, isn't it? Because that's isolated. That's isolated. Oh no, that's on. Right. I see that one's on. Okay, so... Yeah, because they're connected, and they're connected. Cool. That's on. So it can't go there. So that almost thing has to connect up there. I'd say they're going to have to be together. Okay, so this one's different. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got an even number. Cool. So an even number's a good start. And actually, are you still here, Roka? Hello, Roka. Yes. How is my voice relative to the game audio? Like, is the game audio oppressively loud? Or is it, like, comfortable? Oh, no, yeah. But just at the moment, just for me kind of speaking here comfortably, going like, okay, so when we look at this puzzle, I see 3 dots. They're yellow up the top right, 4 down the bottom left, and 1 down the bottom right. I'd say I'm very loud. Okay. I will rely on Batbro or someone else when they turn up, or if they turn up today. Well, good. In that case, then, cheers. I am not going to mess around with that button at the moment because I don't know what it does. You sound fine so far, but I can barely... The game is not loud. It is like soft wind chimes is the best way to describe it. Because looking at like the desktop audio output, it's definitely sitting loud. I just don't know how loud. Actually, I could probably just fire up stream just quickly and listen to it myself. As long as I'm quiet. I can't tell at all if I'm hearing it or not. It's the same bloody noise continuously. Okay, let's just do this puzzle. So that one's going to connect with one of them. Suspect it's going to be that one. They're going to connect together, so that's going to connect like that. But that needs to connect with either one of them, and that would then cause a problem. Because you now got 4 all connected together. Clearly not that. Okay. So, Clearly my thumb is annoying. Let's see. That just immediately fails that. So that always has to be off. That can never be on. And so it's likely that's probably going to connect through there like that. It'll be those two there. No, it can't be. Yeah, that can never go down and that can never go up. but that has to go across. It's not a path connecting, it's just a blockage. Ah, it doesn't connect, it just blocks. I see. So that must be off. So that must be off there. That must be off and that must be on. So say that's going to connect to that. So if we connected to that, that's going to connect to there as well. So we connect to there, there. So that's happy, and they're happy, but these aren't happy. If you do them, now you've got too many connected. Yeah, because they need to connect somehow. Okay. Okay. So how's this all fit together? So that's on, that's off. That's off. That's on. What? Can't even do it. Makes them unhappy. They're happy, but then they're not connected. So, how do we connect this all together? That must connect to one of those two. I think it's going to connect vertically. That's probably going to connect... No, that has to be on then, if that's going to connect up there. And that would have to be on. You have to get something like that. That'd be off. But then that has to be off as well. So what's that going to... It's going to off to there. If you made that on, that needs to connect to there, which you then run into an issue. Because it has to... Make those happy. Those are happy, those are happy. Wait, what? Oh, it can scooch right through the middle. That just does there, that does there, that does there. Ah! Did that one by mistake. Okay. Oh, but that loops me around up to here. We get... Oh my god, okay. They're getting bigger. Right. So if we connect like that, and like that, we get those two, which we then isolate all of them out. Oh no, but they get that isolation path through there, which is a problem. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to connect all those together. It's like that. those are a massive situation. Worth a shot. Hey. Oh yeah, because that's isolating them into their little corners. Ah. That was just like a nice pattern I drew and it worked. Ah, look at that. So now thinking around the edge is interesting. So we've got all these corner ones here. So now we just need to isolate them. So those connect, those connect, those connect and don't connect to anything else. Those connect there. That should work. Yep. Someone outside for a second. My god, the game was so quiet before on the old setup. That sounds like it's kind of echoing, kind of like in front of me, slightly off to my left, which is my kitchen / living room. Which is mildly disconcerting. Okay, cool. So that's done that, and now that is gonna unlock. Oh, that unlocks that gate to make my life easy. Okay. So they connect. They can connect. They can connect. If I get that purple up to there. Not that. Okay. That purple connect to there, which does the whites and them. They'll connect them through there. Oh wait, we reached the 125. Holy shit, we reached 125 yesterday. Damn. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have been granted too much power. Hello, Battler. You are just the person I was after. This time not to help me solve puzzles. Well, maybe to solve puzzles as well. But also, on the subject of my volume of my voice relative to the game volume. Whoa, the game just got loud then. Okay. But like, is it sounding like I am overpowering the game, or is the game overpowering me? Is the question. So I just want to kind of make sure if I'm just kind of speaking here as we're doing things, and if I select tiles and unselect tiles and select them again and unselect them and select them and unselect them, is it kind of me more powerful or it more powerful? Game start itself was quite sick. Yeah, and that's cool. Every game's going to be different. It needs to be adjusted on a per game basis. But for the game right now, is it the game is just a generally quiet game. It's not a loud game with its music. My voice may be a tad on the quiet side. If I push... I don't push that button. I click that application. I click that button. And I do that. That should have given me a good bit of a little oomph on my voice. Did that give me a little bit of an oomph to my voice to really kind of get it going and sparkling? The only issue is you may start to hear my mouse clicks when I click on my mouse. and say my keystrokes. Quite a big boost, too much of a boost. Because I went up by 5, I can drop it by say 2 points to 68. I was at 65 before. Keyboard yes, clicks no. Okay, so you can hear keyboard but not clicks. The keyboard's kind of directly underneath the mic. It's hard. The problem is I could sort it by putting the mic really, really close to my mouth, but then I lose a whole bunch of webcam tracking. From a VTuber that obviously, you know, a flesh tuber doesn't have this issue. They can have the mic as close as they want, not an issue. So of course I'm having to try and crank it, but it then picks up every sound in my room. Green keys is fine, I actually like cookies personally. Yep, there is a little bit of keyboard ASMR. They're not blue switches or anything, they're only reds, but hey, they're click, 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 click. Yeah. This is a test, yeah. Start typing away. Okay, so purple. White. Yeah. So those whites now need to connect without touching that. They need to connect, but that needs to be on. Same with that, but now I've got a big region. Separates them. So there's going to be some sort of hook through here. It's this, I'm going to call it the sideways T-shape. It's T-tetromino. Is, that's the key to this. Because this needs to connect, let's say, to that. Well, it actually can't connect to that no matter how you kind of do it. So it needs to connect to that. That's the one it needs to connect to. So that and that need to be connected. And there'll be two solutions. There'll be the inverse and a non-inverse solution. So to connect, it can go through whites to get there. If you go from yellow to white, it'll go yellow or white. Okay, so that's cool. Now we need to do stuff down here. They can all be off. But now that needs to connect to that as an on. And it can't touch yellow or white. Like that. Yeah. That's it. Which gets me... Yeah, because I've been able to go, yeah, down there. Nice. So that needs to connect to there, and that needs to connect to there, and that can just be off. That must be on. So that's happy, but they're not happy because they're now separated. Well, the answer is just everything's joined, isn't it? Yeah. They're joined. Ah, they... Okay, so if they're joined, because they have to join in a way. They can't join through the middle, so they have to join through there. Because if they join through the middle, you've got a problem. Because you then isolate that. If you try and join a longer path, you've still got an issue. So they have to join up through there, which means they join, but then you get an issue there with how these fit together. So they don't. They're on. They're on. There we go. Yep, on. Isolate them into a little grid. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Roka. Very appreciated. And actually, while I am here and it's on my mind, I will do a little bit of an adjustment to let's just go hit that button and little update to the follower goal as well. To the wrinkly brain. Cheers, Roka. Ooh. Delicious. Okay, so how do we... They're happy, but they're unhappy. But if we try and add one of them, it just makes it miserable. Okay. Like that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that one is easy to see. So that will have done. We head back up here. No, it hasn't. Okay. Oh, I see. I can now head up the stairs. We've got more puzzles up here. Okay, cool. So that's on, must be connected to an on. So that, and that must be connected to an on like that. So it's just that. Okay. That's on. Let's do that. Yep, and that just isolates everything nicely without connecting. How they can't connect. So having something go up there like that. The idea of the diagonal. Okay, let's just think about this. So it's unhappy, so it's going to touch one. It could touch two. They'll isolate that up there nicely. And we just need to isolate that there, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so we have to get white down to there because white has to be turned on. And we can't break through there. So to get blue, sorry, not blue, we have to get blue to blue because they're both, one has to be turned on. So to do that, blue has to pass through there, has to go up there, has to go there. Now we have a choice. It has to hit exactly one more white. If we go north, we're going to hit 2. So we have to go this way. I have to go that way. And now we could either go north or south. I think we go north because then that isolates them. Isolates the white. And we need to get a yellow in there as well. That needs to be turned on. So that needs to be turned on as well. So what we're going to do is instead isolate them, turn on the black or them and the white, and now... Oh, that's a yellow and a white. Okay. So that white needs to isolate out there. Okay. So let's rethink this. It has to come up there. And one of those will be the one it connects to through that white there. It has to pick up a yellow. If we pick up a yellow, that yellow also has to be picked up then as well, because it has to be turned on. If that's been picked up, we must pass through black, so they must be turned on as well. Then we just have to get to blue like that, and it solves, because yellow can scooch all the way around there. Batplay, you're a genius, okay? All because of you, I've kind of figured out the puzzles now. You've got to take it slow and kind of work your way through it slowly. So, with this one, what can we say? The 2 whites have to connect. Now, technically, they can connect like that. You say you did nothing, but it's what you did previously is what helped. So you can connect like that. Now, that caused a problem because it isolates yellows. Blacks will be happy, yellows will be happy, blues just need to be connected. No, but then that now isolates blacks and yellows together. I'm thinking, okay. We can bring blacks into there. We can bring yellows into there. But they're still isolated out. So if we do that, they're still isolated out. That yellow needs to connect to that yellow. That yellow needs to get to that yellow. That black to that black. That black to that black. The 2 blacks are off, so those 2 blacks have to be off as well. 2 yellows are off, those yellows have to be off as well. Those blues potentially... The problem is the second you do that, you isolate all that up there. Because like you can't scooch around the outside either, because they connect, but then they're isolated. Give me a second to kind of think on this one, because I'm still trying to understand what it's after me doing. Let's go that off, that off. So that's they're off. Black, blue, they're off. But the blues need to connect somehow. So I need to get that through to there. And not isolate these forced off ones. Yep. I want to figure this one out first, and then I'll go for it. Something silly like that, is it? It is. That connects them, and connects them, and connects them, and them. And there you go. So I figured that had to have to get to the other side, and if you pass through the middle, you ran into issues. So, yeah, huge big old snake. Got it good. Oh, we have to go around. down. I need to do the puzzle down there to solve that gate as well. So we'll solve the gate puzzle. So now, because yeah, I can start wherever I want in this puzzle. Interesting. Okay. So if I went 1, 2, how am I going to isolate? Because I can't walk diagonals. I can only walk orthogonally. Walk down like that. Then how do we get them to go? See, they're not happy. Yeah, you can't skip. That's 2 and it does 4 on that side. So if I do that, it does them nicely, but then they'll be done. So I can do that. They're happy, but they're not. And see, you can't go back. Then go back, that resets the whole puzzle again. That does the 3, it does 3, 3, and 2. Oh. How? What? Eh? So that you come through? Yep, there we go. So, did all that. And now, we have the special room. Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's... Yeah, I also push M as well to mark things. Oh yep. Okay, so... Nothing, that can never be on in the middle. That's a knowledge bomb I can drop. So that can never be on. So if we did that, that connects the black ones nicely. The yellows could connect there. That white needs to connect to, well, that white over there. So if we deleted that one, hit that one. Ah, but if we can't connect to that white one. Let's scoot all the way around the edge. connect to there? Oh, they're not connected. So how do I get yellow to connect through? Hello Apertus, welcome in. So that needs to get like through. Supposed to pick up that black one. I picked up that one. And now it solves. Because it lets it scooch up there, and that black one links up with that one. Not too bad, that puzzle, not too bad at all. And that solves the mines area. I guess technically I can leave down the bottom, but let's leave up this way. Where does this go to? This was, oh, that's just the powerhouse, wasn't it? Yep, that just turns it on. I don't have access to that, so let's head down the mountain. Oh yeah, I did those puzzles. Oh, this is leads, yeah, down the bottom. I can head through here. Not so sure about that. I have not played Baba Is You. I know of Baba Is You, and it's not a typing game, but it's like a bring words together to cause effects. Ah, hey Darkrow. Didn't see you join. You were hiding between Apertus. You know what? I did get that one. I don't like that inside the mansion. It's too difficult. Let's try walking up here and see what we get. Oh, blue. Okay. I go. Eh. So that reveals more of the map. Drow Ninja, your colour was very similar to Apertus, although I say similar, looking at them now, you know, you're light pink and he's kind of a darker purple. So what should I recognise about that? And that? What's special about them? Is there something to give details away? Like when you came up here, they are... They all look pretty similar. Sheep are not. They're just not paying attention to kind of... Your name was Sworn Apertus. Apertus had like a star and a little kind of gem next to him, so it kind of stood out. Let's turn them all on. Okay, so all off. So brown is all on. Blue is all off. Oh, blue is all off. Oh, I've just seen it. Next to it, there's these little lumps of stone sticking out. No lumps of stone, or lumps of stone. So with this one, lump, lump. Yep. With this one, lump, lump, lump. Oh, that's the little lumps that we pay attention to. This one, lump broken. Lump, 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 lump. Yep. Lump. Okay. This one, lump, lump, lump. Lump, lump. Oh, that makes sense. Lump, lump. Lump, lump, lump. That's an interesting statue there. Is there something missing from up the top there? Is it... How do we know about the top of the statue? Is it because it shows like a broken corner? Also this big thing here, I'm guessing... Big one, okay. Let me take a screenshot of that just quickly. And I'll plop that screenshot just off to one side. It's like blank gap 2 2 gap 1 2 3. Is that a 3? 1 2 3 4. Where's my mouse? There's my keyboard. It's like a 1 2 3. So 1 gap 2 gap 3. One gap 2 gap 3. 1 gap 2 gap 3 4 5. Is it inverse? 1 gap 2 gap 3 4 5 6. This is a lot taller. Like, and it even looks like the top's broken off. Like, it's like, how tall was this? 1 1 2. Then it go 1 2 gap. Like that was part of what continued up the back of that. Let's keep solving more puzzles and see if we learn more about these. Ayo. Oh, maybe that relates to this one. 2 3. So if we go 1 gap 2 gap there, 1 gap 2 2 gap 3. Got thick pieces up there. Looks like a thick bit there. Yeah. No. Is it just matching this one? 2 gap. No. Is it the inverse? 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Was the inverse? How do we know it was the inverse? I don't know what I need to recognize to understand why that's solved. Why did that solve then? One that there. Why does that solve? Have they been inverse? That's 2 1 1 2 1 1. Yeah, it was just the inverse of each other. So that's one there, and that was so they've all been the inverse of each other. I see. That's how that one solves. So that one solves like that. This one will solve as the inverse of it, being that, 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 and that. 1 2 1. But how do we know it was down the bottom there? Oh, because it'll be the inverse of that. That'll be there and there, so it'll be there, there. Yes, just assume that's the other side of it. Okay, so on this one, it's going to be there and there. Not there, not there. There, there. Yep, because it's in the inverse of that side. Ah. Okay, so that one's turned on. If we flip that one up, so that would be, yeah, the left and the right hand side. So be nothing on there, be nothing on, nothing on. Oh, dun dun dun. Okay, so it'd have dun, dun, dun. On the left. You can see me tipping my head sideways. I'm trying to tilt my head sideways to try and figure it out and see kind of how it all fits together. And at least the final flame puzzle. So, what? One, two, three. All of them on, like that. So that'd be the inverse of that. Unless it's that way around. That I'm just using my hand to kind of hold my hand here and kind of go, okay, that left hand one, flip it up vertical, you know, so like the tip of your finger pointing towards your screen goes upwards onto that pedestal, then it goes up to the left onto that pedestal. It doesn't seem to have any kind of bit sticking out around it at all. So it goes up and flips outside. Oh, so yeah, when it goes up vertical, why? Like, because these ones down here were also flipping as well, whereas the ones further down weren't flipping. That wasn't the inverse. That was literally just fill in the blanks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that wasn't fill in the blanks, but when there's no knowledge, it is the inverse. That's already solved. Straight column goes, I'm gonna guess with that one. 1, 2. Problem is this, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could brute force this a bit. There's one, it's like 1, 2, 2. That. That has no knowledge. It has bits. Oh, there's one on the left there as well. Oh, that went down. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. saying like 1, 2, and 3. Bit there. I think game audio stays the same volume for you, but it just turns down a bit for me. I'm gonna call a cheers on this. Get some more brain energy going. Cheers. Yep. Re-top up the brain juices and let's see. That's a lot of lily pads. Ah, perfect. Cheers, Battler. Now that's on. If I stand on it, nothing happens. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. That is a brand new one. So that, and there's also some new Twitch emotes as well, which, yeah, you will have access to. There you go. Like, is it bad going 1, 1 0, 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, 1 1 1, 1 0 0 0, 1 0 1. We'll get there, trust me. Yep. You're seeing that as well, Bap. You just start binary counting your way up. One of them will get it. Okay, so 1 2 1. Why is it 0 1 1 0 1? Do you read that like 0 1 1 0 1? It goes that way, but it's like it's that actually rotates to the right, I think. Or does that flip 180 degrees? I don't even get how that connects to itself. Then we've got this bad boy here. Look like we've got 1. Yep, 100% commonplace, Apertus. Something like that-ish. Look at that, or if we look at that sideways, it's going to be like 1, 1 to the 1, 1. Now you can see previous ones down here where it's like it's got solid, solid, blank, blank, solid. It was like solid, solid, blank, blank, solid. And then the other side was solid, blank, 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 or blank, blank. So that would be blank, solid, blank. So blank, solid, blank. And the inverse of that, solid, solid. And then this one being the inverse. So, you know, solid, solid, and then the inverse of that, blank, blank, solid, solid, blank. I don't even get that one, how that one works, so. Oh no, it was this one here, yeah, it was those two gaps in there sorted that one out. This one I brute forced. And this one, again, I could brute force it, but it just seems, it's not the correct way of doing it is brute forcing it. There is a logical solve for it. It's just what do I need to see to understand the logical solve? So I'm seeing this vertical bar here, which I'm seeing that there, which has two sides to it. It's got like a, if we read it left to right, it'll go, okay, blank, blank, solid. We don't know about this far end here, what's happening out here. Yeah, 1024 states. Doesn't mean we can't try. How long we got? We're an hour into stream. We can probably go at least another hour. 1,000 clicks in an hour. We'll get there eventually. So it'd be, if we're left to right being like the top at this end, that being the bottom at that end, it'd be like that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know, let's see the chat line. Concha exists as an epiphemenon, kind of like it's at the surface of your brain, I think, kind of like waves on the sea. This, it's bottom. Of the water underneath. Yep. Yeah, you're only seeing the outcome, not the cause that's actually happening underneath it all. I wonder if that's actually closer. Then what would be over that side there? I guess the puzzles I was doing a bit earlier in the mines, Batpo remembers yesterday, Batpo was just going way through it, no trouble at all, and was kind of helping me through. Slept on it overnight, and when I came back today, like, my brain knew what to do. And that's even after going through work as well. Oh yeah, you were here for the whole first Talos Principle, weren't you? Yeah, you were. And it was just the Talos Principle 2 that you didn't watch through. Graphically, it looks stunning, the Talos Principle 2. I'm just hoping we're going to see an Unreal Engine Serious Sam game popping up soon, because that would be kind of cool. Ah, 75%, not bad, not bad. Are you going for like a 100%, like finding all the secrets and like collecting everything? Or are you just like 75% to finishing the game? Yeah, the first one does feel like, even for me, even though it was, you know, kind of mid last year, it still feels a bit like a decade playing that first one. Okay, so you're going through for collecting all the things. So 75%, you're pretty much almost sitting at the end of the game then, and you're now just off doing all the side missions now. Or unless you're doing the side missions as you go, and at the end you will just be at the end. Except gold puzzles don't seem to want to open yet. Yeah, I think you need to get pretty much to the end of the game, then you get gold puzzles. Is what it seemed to look like. Now, survivors who got pushed my film by the most so I can remember. It's definitely in a maybe basket. Oh, okay, so you are completing each area fully as you go through. Yeah, so once you hit the very end of the game, you're going to pretty much be on 100%, or you'll hit the end, and yeah, you'll probably do the last puzzles of whatever they are, and that will, I think, 'cause I never did it, unlock the last of the gold ones. Because I did do a few of the things that unlock golds, and it started to get like a few little kind of lights lighting up on the gold doors, but that was it. Inverse F for failed. Short F for failed. Very short F. Keep in Tomino. Yep, that's not the way to do that puzzle. How about, can I like, no, okay, I just have to walk, okay. I guess it's all about exploring the world. Let's come back to that one and think about it at another time. But now, let's head north. What's this wiggly puzzle here to the right? How do I get over to the wiggly puzzle? Well, this is the thing. gameplay mid-2019, almost 5 years ago. That would have been about the same for me, which I would have played it back then initially a chunk of the way through, and then yeah, never finished it, and then that's when it happened on stream. So yellow top left, 3 purples is up top left. Oh, there's 1 yellow, so you just have to have 1 next to it. There's 2 yellow, you gotta have 2 next to it. 3 yellow. Alright, 3. 4 yellow means 4. Yep. Okay. No yellow. All purple means everything as well, though. 3 yellow. Oh, 1 purple. Oh, because these are purple dots. You need 1 green dot. 1 green dot for the 1 purple because they're purple dots. Oh, because it's already highlighted. They're not highlighted. Oh, that one is highlighted, so you need 1. Is highlighted, so you need 2 highlighted. Is highlighted 3. Is highlighted 4. Not highlighted. Can't have any not highlighted. So must all be highlighted. Is highlighted. So needs 1 selector, which has the green. Is green highlighted, so needs 3 green. Yep. Purple highlighted. So that's not highlighted. So 2, 3, 4. None of them work. Just having 1 done, and directionality doesn't matter. So it is highlighted, is highlighted, isn't highlighted. So you need 3 highlighted. Oh, because you need 1 not highlighted? No, 1. Oh, you need 1 purple for the 1 yellow. So you need 1 purple for the 1. Oh no, these are orange. These highlight orange. Just 1. So that's 3. I think you get okay. Yeah, because I think this is the initial like teach me, because looking further down I'm seeing more details of it. And from there I'm gonna probably work. That's gonna be 2. And that's gonna be all 4, isn't it? Okay, let's start at the beginning. So it's highlighted white, so 1 white for the 1 yellow. It's highlighted white, 2 yellow, 2 highlighted. It's highlighted white, 3 for the 3. Highlighted white, 4 for the 4. It's not highlighted, and there's no yellow, so we need none, because effectively you could also ask, if it's highlighted, that relates to yellow. So the unhighlighted relates to the purple. If it's unhighlighted, you need unhighlighted next to it to relate to purple. But because it's because it's not highlighted, if it was highlighted, you'd want nothing. Okay, so that last one confuses me on the logic. Kind of. So when it's purple highlighted, you think of the purple color now. When it's green highlighted, you think of the yellow. Purple highlighted, think of the... green highlighted? No, purple highlighted. Think of yellow in purple. Oh, so whatever color it's highlighted. There are 2 informations given. I think it's double negative unless I'm not allowed. Yeah, because it's off, off. It's purple is off. And the tile is off. So if it's purple, purple relates to yellow. If it's green, green relates to yellow. So if it's purple, purple relates to yellow, so 1. Okay. No, but that's... So the middle is purple. So purple means pay attention to purple. Green means pay attention to green. So purple means pay attention to purple. So why have I got 3 selected and only 1? And then when it's purple in the middle, which is a color we haven't had, because that's pink. Now it's purple in the middle. Purple relates now to the 1 yellow. It's purple in the middle. It's in half and half. It's yellow in the middle. With purple things. I see, so that's passing power through to there. Takes power away from there. Passes it up that way. So I want to get over there, because that looks like it's going to be doing things over there. I see what they're doing. My guess is all these need to be turned on. And these look like they're going to be doing something as well out this side and that side. So can I go south and then go west? Step off. Yep. But these are not turned on. These are not turned on. None of these are turned on. None of them are turned on. That only gets turned on via the cable running power through here. I can walk down here as well. Oh god, okay. Oh, it is these down here. Said the blind man. That's how I get here and go 1, 2, 1, 2. This was the original puzzle I was looking at, was these ones. And there's a flame in the middle. How do we run through this? So it looks like I can't get past that yet. Do I need to do this thing? What's this? I did a pretty good job making all that highlight. Or do I need to then do this half as well as that half? No. How about ones where you... Okay, so never mind, there are two kinds of puzzles. The ones where you don't know what you must do, and the ones where you know what you must do, but not how to do it. Yeah, no, I agree with you, not liking that kind of first kind of puzzle, where it's like you just got, you're sitting there, you go, I've got no idea what I need to do. Actually, we saw these a bit earlier. One dot must be selected. Two dots must be selected. Two dots must be selected. Ah, but they can't touch. You have to separate them because see, they're separated. You can't let them touch. Yeah, so then they're not touching. So you can have them together. If they're together, they can be together. But they can't touch, so they can be together. Oh, they can be together and they can be by themselves. Okay. Okay. Seems a little too easy. Makes them happy. They just sit by themselves. Just there. That was me. So what does that solve? Okay. So now let's try and understand this. They're all... because each one of them is separated from everything else. They don't want to touch anything if they can't physically touch in a orthogonal edge. Touch an orthogonal edge, they're more than happy to be active. Don't touch an orthogonal edge, don't touch. Orthogonal edge, touch. No orthogonal edge, doesn't touch. That doesn't work. So that's forced off, so it must be next to ons. They're on, so it must be next to offs. So we see this. Tune edge, they can be on. needs to... It's not happy. So what do we learn from before that we may know that that's not happy? If it's on and by itself, touch nothing. But if it's on and together, it doesn't want to. Why are those two happy? They can't be happy. So that makes them happy. That makes that happy. That makes that happy. Makes those happy. Ah. Because yeah, it's isolated by itself. Good morning, Runo. Yes, she fails. Good morning. Ah. That is a valid solve of this puzzle, but is not a solve of the bridge. Again, another valid solve of the puzzle is not a solve of the bridge. Ah, isolate it, and it's good. Each dot wants to be contained in a contiguous area which exclusively contains dots. I am doing very good. And as you may hear, if I hit buttons like this, I think there might be a bit of reverb on my voice. Or, if I hit,
That one might pitch up a bit.
So I've got fancy touchpads at the moment that can do fancy things. Oh yeah, oh gods, there is a lot of power at my fingertips. I've got...
Got the monster one which make monster noises.
I think that's the best thing on earth right now. This might be kind of loud. Go, you bloody puzzle, I'm gonna fix you and make you work, you. So I have the beep button. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's that noise. Oh, I see. Haha, okay. So if I do that, and now if I hit, let's do the rim shot. You hear that as well. I'm guessing you hear that didn't as well. Turn your fire alarm into a song. Nice.
Has to become alive or not.
Yeah, I really need to sit down and have a lot of a play with this thing. I am not using... Have I left a thing on? No, I am not using voice mod. My voice will be a bit different because it is now on a different microphone and a an audio interface as well. That's all plugged into. So this is literally day one. We're almost at hour 2 of using it. So there is a lot of work to do with it. It is not ready yet for kind of prime time. You know, adjustments need to be made. I'd love to move the mic a lot closer, but then I lose, well, when I say I lose tracking, I don't track as well if I then move behind and in front of the microphone or that kind of stuff, because VTubing, not flesh tubing. Okay, that was a relatively simple solve. 2 dots. So it wants it plus 1 white. It's up this way around the back. So, oh, I see, said the blind man. Oh, so it's going to open up these gates by solving these puzzles through here. So it wants 2 dot. Probably not you. It could be a bit of me as well, that I am still dropping frames. So what did we learn about this? 2 dots wants to be next to one other one. Makes that one happy. But that's not happy because that's not next to 2 anymore. So we go don, don. That solves it. Yeah, so what I can say is right now there is some maintenance I didn't expect. Let me get a refresh. Yeah, it is potentially on my side. So there is circuit authentication changes which started 13 hours ago, and they're saying over the next few weeks we'll be performing changes to our circuit authentication, accounting and Radius backend systems to support new functionality and as part of a suite of system and service upgrades. While no customer impact is anticipated or expected, there may be instances where your connection could take longer than normal to establish a connection to our network. During this time, you may also see changes in your client portal to how your connection statistics are displayed, and depending on the stage of your connection being migrated to our new system, may show your connection as offline while it's in fact connected. We'll be processing connection migrations to this new authentication system in batches, and no impact is expected outside of a possible connection reauthentication. Furthermore, no changes are required to your router configuration. So there's that's going on at the moment. There's then also the network improvements that are going to be happening tonight, as well as there's going to be some more new circuit migrations on the 8th of the 2nd as well. So, you know, yes, there's a lot going on within. Oh, yeah, and that just jumped up a lot. I see it is dropping at the moment, so it is not happy right now. Yep, it is all my end dropping frames. And it's all my ISP as well at this point. But they do have maintenance work happening now, tonight, and all that kind of stuff. Yep, and it's an interesting question, Apertus. Is there just like this one computer that takes all these drop frames and just stores them forever? Like, where do they go? They left my computer. Because my computer, it hasn't dropped the frame rate, and it's not having an issue encoding the frames. It's sending them. They're leaving my computer and going out to the internet. So where'd they go? So they can, if you've got two together, they can share. Ah. I know that's a very bad way of thinking right now. That, you know, no one's thinking that. No one's playing liking you. People enjoy your company. Rogan, I enjoyed your company. What was it? Back on Sunday. We watched a bit of YouTube, we laughed, we had some fun, and you had a really cool German accent as well. Like, holy shit, man. So this one, we need to... One, two, three. So we did them. Two, three, four. still too much for that. Go 5, 6. That's still too much for that. That's still too much for that. Actually, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 1, 2. So you go 1, that for that. That will solve it because that gets 1. It's like, yeah. Hey. Oh. There you go. There was one at the beginning I forgot to count. Yep, never listen to a paranoid voice. So it'll be one or the other. But not both. One or the other, but not both. So they can touch. So I want to touch, but not that. Okay. Yes, they can touch, but not both. So yeah, we can get over here. And now we can do something like that, which will let me move up here as well. With those puzzles. Well, let's not do that yet. And we'll solve these to open up this door here. Because then it looks like, yeah, that's going to get me to places up there as well. Okay. Does that mean, as I think, yep. They're happy because they're surrounded. Also, when they're selected, if they're touching, they're happy. Okay. So when they're touching another one, they're perfectly happy. When they're not touching one, they want to be isolated. So when they're touching, they're perfectly happy. When they're not touching, they want to be isolated. There's a lot of colors in that. It's selected, it wants to be isolated. It's selected, isolated. This ain't going to be some sort of grid-like pattern, because then it separates and isolates everything, because nothing can connect or isolate, because it's all just random. Yeah. You're lazy. If they treat us like you, paying sympathy would be way too much effort. Nothing. If they didn't like you, corroborate you to make you suffer. Yeah. Yeah, Beth is 100% that. People are lazy as all shit. So if they can, they'll do their best to, you know, not have to do something. So if someone's spending the time to be with you, they want to be with you. They ain't beating around the bush. Okay, so it gets me back there, but that's more of just like a path through places. Four. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that wants 4 as well. Yep, there we go. So 4 and 3. So 1, 2. Yep, I think it's 3. That one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 2. 4 and that one's 1. Yeah, because that doesn't have to connect. That will help allow that one, and that is the 4 there. 2, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, because that gets 2, that gets that, and they're the same color, so they're allowed to share the same space. Oh, so this can get me over to here and down to there. That makes that happy. 2 needs... So that's a 2, but that corresponds, it connects to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeps them happy. That needs 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, which blue can touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. So that gets me over there, but also allows me to squeeze over there, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Awesome. That's going to open this gate down here, as well as send something up that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only got 2. Yeah, there you go. So that gets 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 1. Okay. There we go. Let's see, so we also have the dots, a contiguous group that contains as many tiles as there are dots. Yep. So the same color can touch and join to add together. So if you had 2 4 tiles, they can add to give you 8 tiles if you want. But if they're separate, they have to be separate. So that can go 1, 2, 3, but that can't go 1, 2, 3 because now they're touching. So that could go 1, 2, 3, or it could go 1, 2, 3 like that. But then that's got a problem because that's too much for that. So if I went like that, that satisfies that, that makes that happy. That sees a whole bunch down there, which is a problem. See, that's unhappy because that just sees. Yes, you can't join them together. That's too big. It's almost something in that kind of vein of closing everything off a bit. So that has 1, 2, 3. So if we close that off, they're not happy. So they can't share. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're still not happy. So that's happy. And that's happy. So they can exist in that kind of yin-yang kind of shape. And that can exist in that yin-yang kind of shape, but then that is out. So that can exist in that yin-yang, that yin-yang. That yin-yang, that yin-yang. Cool. Yep, yeah, so you can't mix colors either. So if it's a highlighted green, that can connect with another highlighted green, but it can't touch any other highlighted other colors. Ooh, 5 and a 6 on the black dot. So it's going to want to be about south, either on or off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do something like that. That keeps them happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wants 1 and 2. So that wants another piece of freedom. Let's undo them. So if we do that, oh, that keeps them happy, but that needs some more freedom to get out. That wants more to life. That keeps that happy. But then the white's unhappy. What that says to me is the white is not selected here and that white is selected. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. See, that gets the 4, that gets the 2, 3, the 1, 5, and the 6. Which also then opens up this to allow more kind of freedom between locations, which is cool. So now the puzzle is, ooh, 3, 4, 5. So yep, so you can just go 5. That'll get me straight across there. I don't need to get down there yet. There's nothing down there. Two, 3, 4. Actually, we'll go 4, 5. Oh, they're 4 blocks. Wait. Oh, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Ah, so that's what keeps them happy. So that's when we can just start throwing random shit in here until... yeah, until it eventually solves like that. So that can let me get to another site, so cool. So I can do that, and then we can go 1, 2, 1, 2. That lets me move up here, and to have to go up there, as well as then... how do we... solve to get down to there? We'll figure that out in a bit once we get up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're happy. Those aren't. And go 1, 2. That goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not enough. Oh, it's more. There. So that makes that one happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to get... one there. So we have to drop one. We can... there. Good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That has too much in here now. We can add one. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4 though. Down there, it's too much for them. Enough for that. So that gets that happy. That gets that unhappy, but then that's unhappy there. It's like temporary parts of tons of important to recognize these moments as temporary like us. So today my brain wants to check myself to isolate for our friends again. Yep. 100%. There is a lot of good words happening in the chat right now, Runo. And the wall of text, not a problem, Roka. Oh yes, I also have good news, Roka. Good news because... badum, psh. I now have too much power. Set, got what you need. Cheers, Peplet. Yeah. Cheers. And the thing is, those are all just customizable WAV files, so I can just, you know, download a WAV file of, you know, people clapping, cheering, whatever you want, and throw that in there. So, you know, I could say, cheers, and cheers, 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 you know, chuck it in there. Because what's that? 6 times 4 is 24. Yeah, 3 is 18, 24. So yeah, so there's 24 potential things I can all activate and do. Then is that to isolate it? That's too many for that. So that's happy, they're not happy. So, where can we make little kind of cuts into things? That's happy, that's not happy anymore. So that's a valid solve for this, but it's not the right solve. Because it adds too many to them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still has one too many. Unless that might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. We have not come across circles before, so I'll do... How does the time work? The time works, that's 10:13. Let's try to do this row of puzzles, and then we'll call it a night here. So that must be off. So that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not happy. So how does that work? Hey, but there's not enough. Like that works like across there. So how do I make it go up then? Who was that? Yeah, no, it's all good for you guys doing work. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it's not enough. They're happy. That's not happy up there. It just doesn't have enough, and I can't turn it on either. So I get 4 pieces in there. So they're happy, but then that cuts out too much of that. So you can activate nothing at all on that as well. The corners are the only ones that are locked. Everything else to the middle on this is all available to select. All the dots, they're all black dots, and there's 5 on each corner. So I go through the middle, it gets 2 sets of 10 nicely there. But if I try and do an L shape, there's, you know, like too many and too little kind of thing. So I can do that, which is kind of good there, but like, yeah, we need one more for this, which, you know, you can't then take out the edge thing there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only do straight with that. There is no way of getting up there. But the problem is, up there is more puzzle. It's like when I'm up here, that's already highlighted going in there. Interesting. Ah, because I solved the yellow. So yellow's feeding into there. So I guess I just need to solve blue then, which this is blue up here, which may reveal more. So that's, yeah, I need to get through all these blue here, solve them, which will then fire a blue one up. Oh, I can solve the bottom as well. Where is the Chinese curses? It was interesting times. My god, thank you very much, Apertus, for paying forward the gift you got from Bruno over to Darkrail. So Darkrail, enjoy the gifted sub. And thank you very much, Apertus. And with that, you now have access to all the cool emotes that we have. And for that, why not? Cheers. Yep, your brain is growing, and it's now going to people who are actually going to use that gift sub. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're happy. That's not. They're not happy anymore. Happy because it's 1 too many. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. What is that? That should be happy there. That should be there. That's happy there. Well, I guess that also works. I guess that's on to be joined. Okay, so now I can. Yo, what? Actually, let's select one. Well, then I count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops.
The circles, Mason, what do they mean?
Or,
The circles, Mason. What do they mean?
actually, they could be. So 1, 2. Oh, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. They are now 0. So that would add to 0. That would add to 0. And that would add to 0. And that can't add to 0. Okay. So,
The circles, Mason, what do they mean?
yep, the monster voice. Isn't it from like the very first like the first Call of Duty Modern Warfare or something like that, I think? Or was it a Black Ops one? Where they were like torturing a guy. It's like they torture a guy, so it's like you keep fading between being tortured and kind of almost telling them your story around like what happened and like what you blew up and what you did. It was one of them, I think, that had that. It's like Source, yes.
Yes, how about we play a game?
I can't remember exactly which one, but I do kind of remember it. So 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So what? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's happy. Oh, because it's not 0. So I just want to join in. So they're not 0. That keeps them happy. So how do I make those happy? So I've actually got to make them happy as well. So what makes them happy is being connected. So called Black Ops 1. I knew it was either Black Ops or Modern Warfare. So it was Black Ops 1. They have -n dots and an n-sized grid. They need -1 square selected, right? So they can't be alone. So does that need 3? Hey? What? You have 5, 6. So when I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 plus 4 minus 3. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. Alright. So they need -1 square selected, right? So they can't be alone. Is it they need +1 selected? Because that's... I've got 4s, so it's 4 + 4 -3. So if I did another 4, I'd need -3, but that doesn't work. So what makes that correct? So each zone must contain a number of dots summing to either 0 or the number of tiles in the zone. Okay. Each zone. So the last row should be highlightable too, right? No, that's the thing. When you do that, or actually technically yes, that is fine, but then it's the middle which now has a problem. Oh yeah, so it sums the number of tiles in the zone. So if we add 9, we need to subtract 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. No. Do you have a way to say it that doesn't reveal the solution, but just like kind of goes, think about this concept? We'll start with that, and if I'm just completely lost, we'll go for it. We'll just go for a solution. We'll do this puzzle, and then we'll say, that's it. That's been a lovely day today. Once we get this one done. Why are you doing that? I'm just going to close out that. Game. 180. What? It's solved? I don't know why it's solved. We said 180, so I did a 180 ring. I just started clicking and it solved. So why did that solve? Why unsolve it and do that? So it will now solve with any of them except that middle one. Yeah, so it shape-wise, that. Oh, so they have to be contiguous. So they still have to be contiguous, but I don't. Yeah, like they have to be together. Like you can't do that, because then they're unhappy. They're unhappy, but if we do that, they're unhappy. Do that. That's cool. I can do that. That's cool. That's cool. All that, because that then allows me to, walk down south as well as walk up to the right, as well as stand on this, which gets me to this half of the solution. Because now I can solution this to the right, Solution that vertically. That I can get in here now. So I still have to solve blue to pump blue into there to then allow everything to go upstairs. Or final puzzle to turn on the flame, which we're gonna have to look at that and water and oh my god. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Because yeah, I can now at least get around here and up here. So that's a nice state to be in. So let's leave it right here. Because this is the puzzle we want to do. The problem is I don't know how it's a solution. So hopefully by doing this one, oh, that subtracts. So I go 6. So 1, 2. We'll almost say 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that 4's happy because that's got 4. Yeah, it's all math. What we'll do though is jump back to the sheet and we'll actually keep Taiji up just for some background noise. Or actually no, let's do it properly and we will save and quit. We'll make sure things work as I expect them to. We'll then get over here. We'll bring up the background music I normally put on. Do that. And that's not too loud. No, looking at the volume, that's definitely not too loud. I can see that. Hey, thank you very much, Runo. But yeah, I am getting a lot further in this game now. Having done a whole bunch of Sudoku and kind of having to think logically and having you guys as well in chat has made the world of difference. When I last did this, it was pretty much me, myself and I on a stream with no people watching. So thank you very much for everyone who's everyone who watched, because you've helped me just kind of think through some of the puzzles. Like, you know, Apertus may see one puzzle one way, whereas Battler sees it a different way and Dark Grail sees it a different way. So you all see puzzles slightly differently from each other. So you can all kind of give me little hints here and there. Try fix your VR headset. Hey, sounds good, Runo. Looking forward to seeing you in VR. Able to wiggle your arms around and all that kind of good stuff. Can I post a description of that rules in the last puzzle? Go for it, because that would help just so I can kind of sleep on it. I'm not going to copy it down. Hopefully I can remember it by tomorrow, and that's kind of on me. But yeah, definitely post what you think the description of the rules are for that last puzzle. So O means -1, dot means +1 per dot. Yep. Each zone highlight tiles has to match the total amount of dot and O tiles added together. Oh, so if I had the 6 and you add -2, 6, 5, 4. So you'd want to have 4 selected. But that didn't work. So I'll need to figure out how that one goes. Each zone must contain a number of dots summing to either 0 or the number of tiles in the zone. Dots being +1, circles being -1. But that ring that I made, plus those few extras, was a lot less than the forks in the corner that I had together. Unless it multiplies them. Like when you add an O, because unless I had like say 16 and I had to eliminate 16 out of it. But I didn't have the 9 in the middle. I only had the 4 4s. So it's 4 4 4 4. So it's 4 4s in the corner. Or were they 5s? I swear they were 4s. pretty certain they were 4s. If they were 5s, I was blind as a bat, and that's probably why that then worked at the end, because I made it sum to 20 and got it down to 0. Sum to 20 minus 20 was 0. If they were 5s, and that's my bad on that. It was 4 in the corner, 9 in the middle, but I never highlighted the 9 in the middle. That's the thing, the 9 in the middle remained unhighlighted and only had to connect with 4 other unhighlighteds minus 1s to work. So that's where I'm just a little kind of sitting there going like, oh, you add everything not highlighted to everything highlighted to make a number. Oh, so it's 9 minus 4. Oh, because it's an unhighlighted zone. It's not that it's unhighlighted, it's just not selected. So it's part of the non-selected zone. Right. So the non-selected zone is 9 minus 4, which equals 5. The selected zone is then 16 minus whatever, and let's say it equaled 5 is the number we had left over. The non-selected and the selected would both equal 5. Yeah, 9 dots minus 4 circles equals 5 tiles. And so then the 4444 minus whatever it is, it would be 10 and 1, 11. 11 dots equals 5 tiles as well, right? I think I am. Hopefully I'm not seeing this kind of go, stupid bloody puzzle, stupid puzzle, you puzzle. As many circles as dots in the rest. Yeah, my guess is that must have like summed to 5. I'm going to go back to it tomorrow and we can take a look at it. There are 25 tiles, among which 20 circles and 5 with some dots. Because yeah, so we had 20 circles. Group with the plus sign for you. Yeah, so the other zone summed to 0. So it was 16 minus 16 got to 0, and the other one... so the other zone, so the 9 minus 4 equaling 5 doesn't matter. It's because I got the other zone to sum to 0. So if it's highlighted... Yeah, so if it's highlighted, it has to sum to 0. Yeah, and if it sums to 0, it doesn't matter if it's highlighted or not. The number dots summing to either 0 or the number of tiles in the zone. Yes, so each zone must contain a number of dots summing to either 0 or the number of tiles in the zone. Oh, the number of dot tiles. Right, so it's just there were 5 dot tiles, 4 4s and 1 9. 5 dot tiles, so that's where that one sums to 5. Because it was 5 dot tiles. No, but there's only 4 dot tiles. But 5 unhighlighted. It's just 2 colors, yeah. You know what this is? This is a problem for future beta. Stop that guy. What does this do? If I do this, does anything sound different? Beginning of the 2 of the 4 tiles connected. So 3 O tiles. Yeah, because when I did that row, I had 5 selected. So we had 5 zone tiles, and the 9 plus 4 plus 4 must have sorted out the rest of it. Yes. So it was effectively an inverse of it. Yes, the initial one I had when I had one entire row selected was an exact inverse. If that kind of makes sense. So if I'd selected everything else except those 4, I would have got a correct answer as well. Or those 5, sorry, I would have got a correct answer as well, but it would have been unusable. Well, technically usable, but the one I did, because it ringed around the outside, got me to all 3 locations. Oh, so I've heard of some puzzles can be solved inversely. So, you know, if you think like tiles that are highlighted have to connect to other colored ones that are highlighted, effectively you could inverse the highlighted colors and it's still a valid solution because, like, you know, it's just the inverse is seeing the inverse of itself. So some of the puzzles have 2 solutions, but they are just an exact inverse of the other one. So let's basically get the total sum of tiles and zeros equally the eyes of the dies inside the side. Yep, you don't have to like it at all. Yeah, my god, I'm just looking at this mixing board, audio interface. There is a lot I can do here on this thing. This thing has buttons for Africa, and I can put a second microphone. So technically I can get a binaural microphone. So there could be ASMR stream, but I don't think it's anywhere in the future or gonna happen. We ain't going down the ASMR path. So you can also count the O's as extra tile marked. This makes it a bit better. I think I have a theory on how it works. Yep, it could be ASMR grass eating, you know, go right up to the mic and like kind of tickling, and like move my lips against it and find something I can actually bite and kind of tear off or whatever. And sounds like I'm eating grass. Chewing noises. Chewing the cud. Actually, I've got a convenient little knob which turns. You may indeed, Naruno, just because I am heading off to bed to go to sleep, it is the perfect chance to snuggle into it because I'll be nice and still and not making much noise. So it'll be nice and calming and relaxing just to kind of snuggle into. But yeah, let's wrap things up, kind of end it all. So, how to do this as a ending? Let's do it like this.
Bam, we having some fun. So I want to give a big shout out to everyone who stopped by. I hope I can remember everyone's name. We had God of War, we had Batman, we had A. Roker, Dark Rail, Apurtus, Runo, Who else stopped by that I recognize as well? I think that was actually it. Yeah, that was it. And big shout out as well to Apertus for the gifted sub to Dark Route. Definitely the MVP of today's stream. Yeah. With that, I wish you all an absolutely wonderful day. Hopefully everything goes great for you. And Bruno, stop listening to the words in your head. Start listening to everyone else in chat. We all love you, man.
We all love you, Bruno. And it's Tommy Tuck.
Whoa!
Do I have an ear horn? Hey, there you go. Hey. Ear horn. Hey, damn, I got the button. I have far too much power. I need to adjust all these to kind of put things together that I want to, because right now they're all over the place. I need to kind of search for things to see. I'm like leaning over, looking at it. So, yep. Mad shout out to Tommy Tuck as well. Thank you very much for that, Roka. I haven't left any effects on my voice. I have not left any effects on. I am as I am. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have an absolutely wonderful day. I will see you all later. Thank you, and bye-bye.